I want to shoot this little quick snippet. Right now it's Saturday, June 8th, around 1 p.m. I'm about to go get something to eat. But before, I wanted to read you guys something that I just sent to my newsletter, which I believe is probably one of the most important lesson that I've gotten in the last few years of entrepreneurship, right? By the way, if you're not on my newsletter, you can opt in any funnel and then you'll be added. Subject line is, you don't dream big, so you can't afford to win. I think I understand now why so many founders have a hard time succeeding. I've always wondered how it's possible for the same group of people to have access to the same opportunities, the same information, and the same costs end up in completely different situations. You'll see 80% of the group failing or achieving average results, while the remaining 20% experience exponential growth in the same field. The 80% always finds a way to blame the opportunity, the information, the cost, etc. They never for 1 second think that they may be the problem, even when they can clearly see their peers winning in the same opportunity. Do you want to know what my hypothesis on why the 20% always finds a way to win bigger and better than the 80%? I believe it's because they can dream bigger. When you start out in business, you expect that all you need is to master things like marketing, sales, operations, finance, leadership, hiring, managing, etc., right? That's what we're all told. Oh, you just need to stack skills. You just need to stack skills, right? What if I told you that these skills are useless? Would you believe me? What if I told you that the thing that makes me different and successful isn't how good I'm at any of the skills that I just mentioned? What if I told you that there is no framework around learning and mastering the thing that makes one great? Most of you who are struggling to grow companies are struggling because you're spending your time on useless problems that have already been solved by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in the same industry that you're in. But you'd rather sit there and keep swimming in your little problems because they're safe. Right now, in my own business, I have a million of these little problems. But I'm still prioritizing my vision and my dreams. If you're reading this or if you're watching this, you really only have one shot, and you will have to choose between the safety of little problems that come from average or mediocre success, or you will listen to me and start dreaming and designing a reality so much better for your industry that you scare little problems away. Leave the little problems to someone else and come face the real scary problems that bosses have to deal with, such as, how do I turn a thought into matter and have the matter become millions and billions? Everyone watching this, you guys owe it to yourself to become bigger than your problems. I'm just tired of people not realizing that it's not the fact that you don't know what you need to do. It's the fact that you actually know what you need to do and you do it, but you do it in an average way, and you just remain in the mediocre status of running and trying to actually achieve your goals.
July 7th, inside my private community NBL, I will be hosting a 4-week challenge where I pick one lucky member and personally build them a full-blown build and release offer and scale it to $100,000 a month. I will walk you through the entire process of how we scale our partners' businesses live on a one-on-one call. As a bonus, one lucky founder will get access to my entire team that I pay $250,000 a month in payroll, with every member working with them to achieve their goals. All of this for $9.53, which is what it cost me to buy my morning coffee and bagel. See you there.
Most people, 99% of people watching this, probably 99.9%, are all settling for less than they can achieve. When you do start failing, instead of trying to figure out how you can overcome it and how you can actually solve your problems, you start actually being so overwhelmed by these little problems because you never had a vision in the first place. You don't even know why you're doing this. You don't even have a dream. You don't even have, you're just trying to get leads so you can get $10,000 a month. You're just trying to get an appointment so you can make money, so you can buy a car, so you can, rent a home, or you can buy a home. Like, guys, that's not the type of vision that's going to make you go through the fire that success requires you to go through. It is fucking hard. It is fucking hard. It is hard every fucking day that you wake up. So if the only reason you're building a company is so you can survive and take care of your food on the table and pay for rent and have a roof over your head, you're gonna get killed in the arena. Because guys like me, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We are actually trying to fucking be experts. We're trying to achieve mastery. We wake up every day. That is the only way. That's how you should be behaving. That's the only incentive you should have is I'm gonna keep evolving and becoming better until time stops. That is literally the only thing you need to have in your mind. How can I help my clients get better results? And how can I evolve and become such a great leader that I get to ascend to levels that I didn't even know existed? Do you think today on Saturday, I want to make this video because I want to make money? No. It's because I care and I want to make it. There's nothing. I'm about to go listen to a business breakdown of a company that has acquired different, companies, and I'm about to learn it and understand how they've built $1 billion worth of revenue every year. Do you think it's because I'm getting paid to learn? No. I want to become better because my job is to understand business better than the next guy or the next girl. Because this game is about who has the most amount of information, the best quality of information, and who can pick the best strategy to achieve the desired outcome the fastest. I ain't got time to be wealthy at 60. I can't afford to have my team work for me 20 years and never be able to achieve the life that they want to, the dreams that they've been having, right? I can't afford to. And the only way for me to bring 100 years worth of success in 10 years is for me to pick the best path for my business, for my team, for my family, and for myself. Trust me, you have two options. Either you're going to look at your little business problems and be like, oh my God, business is so hard. And then you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm tired. I'm tired of being stressed. I'm tired of dealing with so many problems. I just want to go give up and go live this average, mediocre life where you have to always pick the average option. You want to drive the Porsche, but you're stuck in a Honda, right? You want to live in a penthouse. Oh, but you just rather get a 1-bedroom apartment. You want to take your girlfriend to a trip down Europe, or you want to take your wife, you want to buy your wife a car. Oh, you can't. So you buy her a bicycle, right? Or you buy her flowers. Come on, what the fuck, right? Like, it's this, when you give up because the little problems of business, which are normal, everybody faces them, right? They became so big in your eyes because you never had a bigger vision, right? That is the danger of not having a big vision and not having a big mission, right? If I know that my goal is to build a 9-figure, $1 billion company, and the way that I can do that is by building a platform or building a pool, building systems, building things at scale, leverage AI to literally make any single person successful, I'm not going to stop at the problem that I don't have leads. I'm not going to stop at the problem that I can't book appointments. I'm not going to stop at the problem that I can't close. I'm not going to stop at the problem that I can't fulfill. I'm not going to stop at the problem of churn. Those problems, I could give less fucks about them because they're just going to be there regardless. At $1 billion, you still need lead flow. At $1 a month, you still need lead flow. So it's like, who cares? I'm just going to figure out how a $1 billion company deals with that problem. And I'm going to execute, right? But most of you guys need to dream bigger.